What's up, YouTube fam? It's your girl Mona, back with another episode of Vibin with Mona. If this is your first time vibing with us, welcome to my channel. And if you are a return subscriber, welcome back, fam. What is the world coming to? Humans without humanity and bodies without souls. Brains which are high-tech and hearts getting cold. What are we coming to? I say that to say the fact that humanity has to clarify that any lives matter should be concerned enough. And with that being said, let's vibe. Per usual, do not forget to smash that like button, comment, and subscribe. And also do not forget to turn on your notifications so you're aware every time I post a new video. Of course, before we get into anything, please be advised that I do not own the rights to any music or instrumentals you hear playing in the background. So I want to start doing a segment on my channel every so often where I speak on multiple things that are happening in the world. Sometimes things are happening too fast and it's even hard to keep up sometimes. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. This year alone, we have lost so many lives already, and we are only in June. We have another whole 6 months to get through. Do you guys not realize this? Okay, so did you know that since January of this year, there has been 231 killings or mass shootings? I can say for sure that I was not aware of this. Most of the mass shootings or killings, most of us are not even aware of. So if I'm being honest, that's a bit scary, because in my mind, I go to thinking about what else are they hiding from us? Am I the only one who thinks that way? So on May 14th, a white 18-year-old targeted and killed 10 black people in a Buffalo supermarket. He was charged with domestic terrorism motivated by hate. That was one of the most recent ones. Another one on May 24th, there was also another 18-year-old who shot and killed 19 students and 2 teachers at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas. And I hope that I'm saying that right. My apologies if I am not. The gunman was also killed by Border Patrol when they entered the classroom that he was hiding in. That one was really hard for myself. For any parent out there, it should have been hard for, because there were 19 children that were killed that day, and I can't even imagine the type of pain that those parents are going through. So my deepest condolences go out to them. One of our most recent mass shootings was on June 1st when a man entered the St. Francis Hospital and killed 4 people and then turned the gun on himself. This happened in Tulsa, again on June 1st. Now, these are all senseless killings. And I would never understand or never begin to understand the thoughts that goes through people's head when making a decision to take the life of another, unless it's in self-defense. And especially for killing children, innocent children who were just days away from summer vacation and enjoying whatever trip that their family had planned. It's sickening. It really is. I can only imagine the type of fear they must have felt during this time. Before I move on, I just want to provide or give my condolences to the family and the friends of everyone who lost a loved one. So many of you may have heard about the WNBA star Brittany Griner, who remains in Russian custody since February. Russian federal customs claim to have found vape cartridges containing marijuana concentrate, hashish oil in Griner's luggage. The 31-year-old WNBA star is under criminal investigation for a large-scale transportation of drugs. I understand that, different countries, different rules, different, laws. But how is a vape cartridge considered large-scale transportation of drugs? Especially if it was only one cartridge. Really? It's a little excessive if you ask me, but okay. Like I said, different country, different laws. So in Russia, this offense could carry up to 10 years behind bars. Like I just don't understand how this is considered large scale transportation. That's excessive. But okay. Brittany Griner, for those of you who don't know, is a 7-time WNBA All-Star and 2-time WNBA Defensive Player of the Year, who currently plays for the Phoenix Mercury. The Department of State has determined that the Russian Federation has wrongfully detained Brittany Griner, and the Special Presidential Envoy for Hostage Affairs will lead the interagency team for securing her release. I pray for the strength of her wife, Sherelle Griner, who stated she has not been able to verbally communicate in over 100 days with her wife because her phone was taken away from her after she entered police custody. Sherelle, along with other WNBA and team players, were able to communicate with her through letters and emails. They stated she is making light of the situation by making jokes in her letters, of course, in an effort to stay strong. A lot of us wouldn't be able to handle that. Now, one of the things that people don't want to talk about, but it's 100% true, is the fact that if this was an NBA player of her caliber, this would be on the cover of not only every sports page, but every news media page in the world. For those of you wondering, Brittany was over in Russia playing basketball during the off season as a second source of income. Let's all pray for a safe and quick return for Brittany Griner. 4 months is a long time to be away from family and friends. In America, we're supposed to have a freedom of speech, meaning we are able to articulate our opinions and ideas without fear of government interference or regulations. This being stated, they are planning to use Young Thug and Gunna's song lyrics against them. I'm sure most of you have heard of DJ Vlad, who has a YouTube channel and who does interviews with rappers, singers, actors, basketball players, former criminals, and so many more. And most of the time, the interviews get deep. If you haven't gotten a chance to check them out, definitely check them out. But he claimed that a YSL member, Big Brisk, shot a police officer, and this is what set off a chain of events leading to the arrest of Thug and many more. Thug is currently in solitary confinement, and for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a windowless cement compartment with only a bed, a toilet, and an overhead light which remains on for 24 hours of the day. Thug doesn't have access to any type of media. He's unable to exercise, shower, or have any kind of human contact. His attorney is currently fighting for an expedited bond hearing. But back to them trying to use song lyrics to back up their case. So the prosecution stated they believe that Mr. Williams doesn't sing about random theoretical acts. He sings about acts that his gang participates in. So they're using from songs such as Ew, Slime Shit, and as well as Gunna's song Fox 5. If you hadn't heard the songs already, definitely make sure you guys go ahead and check them out. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to distinguish what lyrics they're talking about. Now, Young Thug and Gunna will remain in custody until their trial begins in January of 2023. Might be a little sooner because I think they're trying to push for that. But I'll keep you guys updated as I know a little more about the situation as well. That is all the time that I have for today. Everyone, make sure you go hug your loved ones and let them know how much you love them and care for them. Hold them tight. Don't let go for about 2 to 3 minutes. Just really let them know how much you love and you care for them. Do it before it's too late. Unfortunately, in the world that we live in, you never know when you will see them again. And that's just 100% honesty. But as always, thank you guys for taking the time out to vibe with your girl. Remember to always practice self-care, stay humble, and positive vibes only. Once again, thank you for vibing with Mona.